So initially I tried different pumps, so it didn't work. Number one, I tried Love Lab, and it gave me Source, and then I tried the Medela dual pump, where the suction power was very poor, and then you had to keep changing the parts frequently. And then after a lot of research, I came down to this Spectra Gold. I got it from a dealer. This is a hospitalized pump wherein it's a proper setup. If you're exclusively pumping, you have the parts and you have the pump. You have to connect it to the source, the plug point, and it had to be connected through the entire pumping sessions, which is really important. But then with other pumps, with the handheld pumps, you won't get a greater output. But then with the Spectra pump, it is a hospitalized pump wherein it's a hospital grade pump wherein you have to sit with the plug point. You have to do that. But then there is another variant of Spectra Gold wherein you get it as a handheld pump, so that's a bit easy. But then I did not trust it because I wanted to go with the hospital grade one. I wanted to be exclusively pumping. I would not travel, so I thought that this is the best option for me, and it worked like a lot. At times I started with the milk output was really minimum. It was like a 30 ml at the start, and after that it gradually increased. So to increase the milk supply during pumping, what you have to do is, number one, you have to keep pumping every 2 hours initially during first 2 months, because I didn't feed my baby. I didn't direct feed my baby. So this was the main thing which worked for me. This was the one I relied upon. So this was the main thing. So I had to sit with the pump every 2 hours to pump the milk out, and that's when I increased the supply. And of course almonds helped, of course oats helped, but the major effect, the almond had major effect on the milk supply. So the evident one is almond for me. So you have to work it out. You have to figure out which one is working for you, and then you start pumping, and then you start enjoying your pumping sessions. So this is much easy. So when I travel, I just take it out, I connect it to the plug point wherever I find, and then I sit with it. I pump every 2 hours, and after that, after the third month, I started pumping every of 3 hours, 4 hours, and then after the milk supply was regularized after 3 months, then I thought about going for 4 hours and 5 hours, and at night I wouldn't pump. So after which, one day in the morning sessions, I got about 400 ml or 300 ml or 500 ml once. So it's basically that you had to just figure out with all the methods, all the possible methods you have.